What is up, guys? I am back with another video. I'm just chilling at the train tracks again, trying to figure out where these trains are coming from, because I've heard like 4 or 5 horns in the last 10 minutes. That's why I'm confused. So I'm just waiting. See if a train goes by. Sorry guys, I'm just screwing around with my hair. My hair that doesn't even look good. Sorry guys. It looks like crap, I know. Don't say anything in the comments. I had one kid comment say, "Damn bro, go get a job." I mean, yeah, I'm 16. I should have a job. I'm 16. I don't need a job. That's what I rely on my parents for. Yeah, my hair looks like doo-doo balls. As you guys know, we saw a beautiful 2 CSX trains early this morning. Hoping that I can come across another one. Honestly, it doesn't really look like it's gonna happen in this nick of time. So I'm really thinking about just heading back home and coming out when I hear a train, because I can't really rely on this. So I can't really rely on this waiting game. So I'm just gonna walk you guys home with me, talk about whatever. Yeah, let's get to it. Get it to it. Turn around. Here. Alright, here we are. Back out on the tracks. Yeah, it's been one hell of a day. There's the hoppers behind me. Still ought to be on an epic photo. Sorry guys, I can take pictures while I'm taking videos. That one video where I was out at the train station with Edward. That's what I was doing, was taking pictures of Edward, because my video can zoom into times 20. Like, you want to, guys, this is times 20 zoom. I'll show you how it looks going down those tracks. I am not this close to the hoppers, okay? You want to see how far I am? I'm this far from the hoppers. So, yeah, that zoom is amazing, and I rely on it to spy on trains. Not that way. I rely on it to see if a train's on what track. That's what I rely on this camera for. On that times 20 zoom. See what track a train's on, so I know what track to be on and which track to not be on, or which side of a track to be on and which side not to be on. Yeah. So, maybe this is a good time to talk about video ideas. So, you guys know you guys mainly know me as just a normal train YouTuber. Well, you guys see me as a train YouTuber. Yes, that is what I am. But I want to make videos that will interest like viewers that are not rail fans. I want to try my best to make videos that you guys will enjoy. So I really just need to figure out what type of videos you guys want to see, like what types of videos you guys want me to do, so I can try to make them happen. I can't guarantee it because money has been an issue. Even after the government shutdown was lifted. So this government shutdown has really screwed with families. I'm not trying to get political because that's not who I am. I don't care about politics. I mean, I used to care a lot about politics. Now I don't care. I don't know why I cared so much about politics, because they really weren't that serious. Plus, I don't want to get crazy in politics, and then I have people dogging me in the comments and getting all offended because I'm talking crap about a candidate or something. Yeah, stuff like that. That's why I don't get political on certain platforms. See, Instagram or Discord, I'll get political. I don't care. But when it comes to YouTube and TikTok, I hate getting political because there's more people on TikTok and YouTube than there is on Instagram or Discord. So, that's mainly why. And it appears that quite a few people that, you know, are on, like, that are on TikTok or YouTube don't like to hear political stuff. Because they believe that is bullshit. And many other things. Listen, guys, I try not to cuss as much as I can on this channel, but that's basically just the way the world is today. I'm just showing you guys what people are thinking in their mind. So, I really feel that I don't know what kind of content to make because I can't get political. People are going to get offended. I can't sneak into places, so people will be like because people will be snitches and stuff. They'll call the cops and they'll get me arrested. I can't really do anything like that because people in this world are so sensitive. They get offended about every little thing that goes on in their life. It's bullshit. Like I said, I try not to cuss as much as I can. But I'm just trying to explain to you guys the way the world is today. It is truly bullshit. And it just needs to stop. People need to grow balls and learn how to take stuff the way they used to back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, even 60s. People had balls of steel. People didn't go out crying like a bitch. People didn't go out. Karens weren't out there tweaking, calling the cops on random people for not even doing anything wrong 99% of the time. It's bullshit. But that's just the way the world is today. I just don't understand it. So, I really just feel like... this is just me. I really just feel like people need to grow balls and learn to take shit. Learn to take verbal abuse. Not verbal abuse, but some form of well, like not getting offended by every little thing. Like everybody on this channel I know is going to get offended by this, by what I'm saying, but it's just the truth. One, this kind of goes to politics, but they're too afraid to hear the truth. They get offended by every little thing. They believe that everything should go their way. That's basically our entire world today. People just believe that they're entitled and they can do whatever the hell they want. That's what I believe. So, well, and that's what I experience. Like, I'm telling you, people just need to grow balls and learn to not get so offended so much, so that the world can be a better place. Exactly. Just so the world can be a better place, and we don't gotta, like, sometimes when people just get offended, I feel like just saying, shut the fuck up. I just feel like saying, shut the fuck up and grow balls. Learn to take shit. Like, I've never seen such pussies in my life. Like, people get so offended, they say, oh, I'm gonna beat your ass. Then they say, come on, come at me. And they back off. 2 days later, they threaten to fight them again. They say, come on, come at me. I'm good. I don't want to fight right now. That's everybody's thing. That's what everybody says. People, yeah. You guys get what I'm saying. This world's bullshit. People need to get a life and learn how to take shit, because if they keep this shit up, this world's just gonna fall apart. Everybody's gonna be getting, like, everywhere you look, somebody's gonna be getting offended about something. It crosses the line when somebody calls me the N-word or threatens me. That's when it crosses the line. But when somebody calls me a bitch and says, fuck you, I take it. You know why? Because I don't get offended. Well, I don't get offended. Like, okay, 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to get offended unless you say some really offensive shit that doesn't quite sit right with me. I'm not gonna get all pissed with you and try to fight you. I'm just gonna say, come on, man, stop it. If you don't stop it, and you just keep on going, and it still doesn't sit right with me, and it's not funny the first time, then I might. But other than that, you say something once or twice, I'm just gonna say, alright, man, calm down. That's what I'm going to do. Somebody's not gonna say something to me and say, oh, I'm so offended, I'm gonna beat your ass. That's exactly what people are saying in their minds. So, run across the street. Okay, so comment down below if you guys agree with me, or if that's something that, or what I would do is something that you guys would do. Say, alright, man, that doesn't quite sit right with me. Can you please stop? That's my approach. And if it doesn't work more than twice, then start getting offended. I don't get offended easy. But when you say the same thing multiple times and it just gets annoying, I'm gonna start cursing I'm gonna start cussing at you. Shut the fuck up. Getting physical is the last thing I'm going to want to do. So probably 9.8 out of 10% of the time. Probably 9.8 out of 10% of the time. I'm not going to get physical. But you say something or do something that really does not sit good with me, I might get physical. So but most of the time, I'm not going to get physical. But that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it and enjoy my little spiel, please be sure to drop a like, comment what you guys think, and if you guys would, maybe share this video, turn on the post notification bell so you never miss an upload, and go down, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It'll be very much appreciated. So, alright guys, I am Jaden, the train watcher. Jacob was not in this video, but I am Jaden, the train watcher. If you guys didn't, okay. I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.